The Hanson brothers have revealed all three of them met first their now wives thanks to performing on stage during a tour in the early 00s. Isaac Hanson, 41, knew there was a connection when he spotted Nicole Dufresne in the crowd during the band's performance in New Orleans in 2003, telling his stage manager to stop his now wife from leaving after the show so he could meet her. The dad of three admits his future wife was kind of freaked out by his persistence at first, and confessed he sang the entirety of the show to her, even throwing a guitar pick at her, which he still has to this day. Taylor and Zach Hanson also have their brother's commitment to what he describes as seizing the moment for their marriages to their respective wives, Natalie Ann Bryant and Catherine Tucker. The Mbappet makers share 15 children between them and have all been in relationships with their fans, and now wives, since the early 00s. As they approach their 30th anniversary, the pop trio have been pushing their 11th album, with a chat with Kate Thornton on her podcast White Wine Question Time being the latest pit stop on their promotional tour. Throughout their candid chat with the former X Factor presenter, the brothers discussed how they ended up marrying fans of their music. A Tale host Kate confesses could seem grubby rather than romantic without context. Asking the trio about times they have seized the moment, the podcast host said, "Isaac, the story of how you met your wife, it really chimed with me. You saw her, have I got this right? In the crowd at a gig and you knew there was a connection, there was something. You went to the stage manager and said you have to stop her leaving, and that was the beginning of what has become a very happy marriage and beautiful family." As moments go, it's courageous, it's audacious and it's frankly inspiring, Kate stated, before asking other occasions the trio have seized the moment over the years. "I think that one takes the cake for me as a whole. It was both the most persistent and brave moment in some ways. I had to try hard," Isaac replied during the podcast chat. You know what people may not realize is that Isaac met his wife by telling the stage manager, "Hey, that girl, I got to meet that girl," one of the singer's brothers chimed in with. "It sounds grubby, I'll be honest. It doesn't sound. I struggle to make it sound romantic," host Kate confessed to the trio in discussing Isaac's perusal of his wife. Zach then went on to joke that he and Taylor both met their wives at the same concert, before revealing it wasn't quite like that, but that's what it was like. "Let's simplify it," Taylor interjected with. "We met them on tour in Atlanta, and yes, Isaac technically met both of our wives first." Laughing, Kate quipped, "Honestly, I'm starting to smell some sort of Netflix series here." After the presenter pushed the trio to explain exactly how Taylor and Zach were introduced to their wives, it was revealed the two brothers met their spouses thanks to the two women working as models during a Hanson performance with American department store Macy's. Isaac admitted he made his siblings' now wives came and said hello to the band after their performance. Reflecting on how receptive his own wife was to his advances during the 2003 gig, Isaac confessed his beau was possibly kind of freaked out at first. My wife is quite introverted and I think she was a little thrown because I was so gung-ho, like hey we should out, we should do some stuff, I'm only here for so long, he told Kate during the podcast chat. He went on to state he believes she was eventually impressed as she stuck around and the pair exchanged numbers before he and the band left for their next tour date. Isaac went on to marry Nicole Dufresne in September 2006, 3 years after first meeting, and the pair have so far welcomed 3 children into the world together. Taylor married Natalie Ann Bryant in 2002, after first meeting in 2000, and the happy couple share 7 children together, the youngest born in 2020. Youngest of the pop trio Zach married Kate Tucker on June 3, 2006 and are parents to 5 children together. Hanson are best known for the 1997 hit song Mbop from their debut album, but have consistently toured and released new music over the last 30 years. Webcelebs at mirror.co.uk or call us direct at 0207 29 33 033.